production. All right, we're live. I think we're live, right?
Oh no, we're Memorex.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, I'd rather be Memorex.
Me too.
That way I can go and do what I want. Yeah. Okay, guys.
We're old.
We are from. We're at the coffee shop. See, we would show you Evie, but she's hiding in the corner. She was
not paying attention to us.
She was terrified today by a giant coffee with eyes.
That was pretty funny.
That was. You see, Evie, you have a memory now. Oh, she can't hear.
No,
She's got headphones. Leave her alone.
All right. So, Clint, you got one of your. This is obviously a Battletech map.
Yeah,
The
these
Battletech
are
world.
your maps out of your new mercenary starter
Yep.
box.
And same thing, all the guys.
Is this
And
one of
then
our little trees?
That's one of your little trees from the Alpha Strike stuff, and the Alpha Strike building. I wanted to see how it compared to the Hextech stuff because that's what we're talking about.
Well, the Hextech stuff looks like it's gonna. See, Evie, there you are. Wait, you have your headphones off now. We were just talking about you when you were in the corner. Oh, you do?
Here's
You
the
felt
roads.
it, huh?
That's the roads. It's the road set.
Nice.
So, just give you an idea of what's actually on the map at the moment.
What? 4 big pieces, 2 parking lots,
All
2
this-
small ones, and 2
Yeah.
mediums.
So all the road is this is the highway section. So that's why it's 2 lane. There's also a highway intersection, and then there's just regular roads and regular intersections. And excuse me. Then this building here is actually this one, which is the Justice Tower.
I was saying Justice Tower.
It is.
Is that what it says?
It's- yeah.
But it comes with the building and the base. Can we show them the base, Clint?
So the building itself has just this nice little cloth on the bottom, or nice little, felt. So you can just set it on the map. But it comes with this little base that's grooved for the building. So the building sets in it. If I can.
I like the felt on the bottom.
Yeah, I do
because it's
too.
not going
And
to
then
mess up the map if you want to use
The
it.
building can then just be locked into the road.
You can't see it.
wherever.
It's got to come down here.
Oh, come down. Yeah, put it back where it was.
Brian. Ooh, robots.
Robots, Brian, robots. Stay with us. Stay with us. Hi.
This is actually
Brian.
the original release stuff. That's why we kind of set it up. But I ended up getting some of the newer stuff. Thought we would kind of do a overlook and review since you at least have your Kickstarter stuff.
Yeah,
One of
Portland's
us
still
does.
waiting for his.
So
I wonder what that's what that extra $600 was for, the expedited shipping.
yeah.
Wait.
Oh, there you go, Ashley. Earthquake separated the whole.
Yeah, well.
Well, I was trying to.
So this Hextech stuff is interesting there, Brian. Look,
It
the roads.
yeah. And it fits the map. It fits the hex map.
Yep.
And yep, so it fits right in
So
That's what I was trying to.
perfectly
do.
on the map.
so here's some of
Actually
the
got some.
oh wait till
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Pick that
nice.
up.
These are actually what I was.
This is
looking
some of
at.
the elevated terrain.
So here's how they arrive to you.
Oh shit!
Each one of these is individually wrapped for our protection.
For our protection.
and
Yes, bubble wrap. I'll give you the bubble wrap.
Evie wants bubble wrap.
So what we're
This is nice too. I'm sorry, I'm showing this off because
yeah, so what we're showing you here is once Straight's done holding that one.
the color on it's nice.
Yeah, this is the desert one. You can also get a green one that's
Yeah, but this
Grab
will
you one.
fit.
yeah,
Donald.
it fits beautifully over like the existing 2-dimensional terrain that's
Gee.
on the paper map.
So now you've got. I like this because this gives you elevation
Yeah.
for the game.
Gives you level 1, level 2, level 3, and that one has level 4.
There.
So here's give you an idea. You can take that right. There's what's in the bottom.
My corner.
Oh, there's another one.
So that's what's in this Hextech box here.
That's what we got the Atlian steps.
It's already painted, so there's
Yep.
there's the front
All
side.
pre-painted.
This Gale Force 9 makes this.
Yep. Yep. And yeah, you can stack it, you can adjust it.
Wow.
Cool.
You can do quite
Okay,
a
we're
bit
getting
with it.
some.
So sorry there, Brian. He says nice train.
Yeah, we'll be playing the Alpha Strike version.
Keep your hands to yourself, Ashley. Yeah.
And then
So hey, Brian,
Connor.
for some reason our camera doesn't want to work with the fancy dancy laptop. So what are you, bubble pop?
Wait,
You
okay.
wanted bubble wrap.
Do you
Okay.
want more? So we're tipping the laptop.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Who's that?
Okay.
Bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Tabletop date night.
Oh, hi, you guys, tabletop date night. This is me and Ashley, our
It
friend
comes with
Clint,
magnets. And then I
and
know why it comes with magnets. Sorry, no.
No magnets. Down.
and then that's it, Clint's daughter, who's trying to reach around for the bubble wrap.
No, she wants the magnets.
You are not playing with magnets. There's a reason for them.
They say it looks pretty cool. Actually, it is if you could see it. So on Battletech, you have the map. Sorry, our camera failed us, so we're using a laptop.
The
Yeah.
magnets in.
Let's see.
Okay, you can magnetize them to the base.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even sweeter.
These are pre-done with a hole for
These
the
guys-
magnets in it.
Oh, wow.
Those are really
Yeah, there's a hole in the bottom.
Yeah. And then you've got,
So is that your? Oh wow, you could set it up on.
yeah,
Here, let's bring one of these
Yeah,
closer.
bring
just
one of
to
those
kind
over.
of show.
kind of show.
So we're just kind of doing this impromptu from the coffee shop, you guys. But this is Battletech has
Yeah, they provide the
Elevation.
magnets too.
so.
Yes,
Well,
please
where's
don't
your-
lose the magnets?
Where's your base for these?
That's what I'm working on right now. Ashley's got the big one.
But-
I'm getting the little one open.
It's like here's the tree, here's this, and the
So
terrain
here's-
is
Here's
it's
some.
three-dimensional.
Yeah, you can glue them.
Well,
Yeah.
It fits.
Loose
It
ones.
fits the map.
Oh, this one has 3, Clint.
Yeah, some of them are all different. Yep, 7. So they're all. So you could do light
And-
or heavy woods depending on how you want to do it.
Case.
This is even better than I thought.
Tabletop date night. You can thank Minnie Warmut. He's the one that told us about you.
Nice.
So we pitched you on our show and subscribe. So we like to see other couples too, getting out there and having fun. It's pretty cool.
That's cool that it includes the magnets and yeah,
This one fits too.
Yeah,
Okay, so then for the trees, you could do like a grove or a forest.
yeah. You do heavy woods, light
Got a
woods.
rock.
See the little,
The
Oh, I bet you. I think it's probably one
just
of
like
the
see
Yeah.
the little holes.
No, it's just.
There is a hole in the bottom of the
Don't
tree.
use
So
it.
if you magnetize them, boom, they'll fit in, and you can magnetize your terrain so
There's-
you can move them around or
big
whatever.
clump of trees.
Heavier, but all the hexes fit. These
Yeah.
fit nice.
Yeah, I can see what the magnets. We glued.
So this is
trees for a while.
Hextech terrain for Battletech or Alpha Strike because we're gonna play an Alpha Strike.
So technically, the hexes are for BattleTech, but you can use them with Alpha Strike.
You could use this for anything.
Yeah,
really.
I don't see.
I
why we
mean,
can't
honestly,
use the
you could
hex
take
for-
one-page rules and go for that. What?
Brian's like, fall into this Battletech hole.
No.
I must focus on what I have.
Hey,
Or
go ahead.
you'll end up.
Brian, look at it. It's pretty. It's pretty.
See, the funny thing here, this box set, which is the new one, the new tree set. This is one of the most expensive sets at $40.
That's it.
So
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 you get the entire forest and the Atlian steps were $40. The roads were 35, I
Go
believe.
for about 120 bucks.
well,
I mean, you get
but look at the table already popping up trees
Yeah, I mean,
and
you
whatnot
just got-
everywhere.
and there's two bags of yeah. There's so many trees. And
Getting attacked by bubble wrap.
I'm actually gonna get one more set of the trees. So that we
It's
have
nice that
two.
it's the trees and it can't come with the bases.
Yeah, that's super cool. So we can, and you could move the tree if you need to move a map through.
Look, Minnie Warmut, I got screws. I got a sticker. I got a little sticker.
about to jump in.
He's at.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, I saved it.
So
And Tabletop Date Night says that he feels Minnie Warmut's pain. They almost fell into the same hole until they started one-page rules. So we got our one-page rules downloaded, you guys, and we're gonna grab some of our Warhammer models and give that a whirl.
So to give you an idea, so the hexes for these are about the same size as the mech tech. So you could easily just move a tree out
Good catch.
and move your mech through.
Right.
Then you can definitely represent if you're hiding in the forest.
Oh, there's more trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
there's
my
a-
God, you got all these
This
trees in
is
there.
just one set. Yeah, and that's $140 set, Greg. I was gonna buy another one, so we had plenty of them.
Hello,
But
walkabout.
I mean, look at the mech in the. I mean, easily
I mean, you can use it even without those bases.
you could,
Just for
yeah.
random.
And
You could, yeah.
welcome, somewhat evil. Says they need to put a large hex map without any painted terrain on it.
They have them.
We
We just-
do. This is just the Clint here. I bought the Hextech terrain, so we've just been kind of just showing it off a little, so you get an idea of
And we were using
what it is. Now, most of our terrain is stuff we've done in the past before. So yeah, and
this is nice.
oh, Mini Warmut says stickers are on all our lids, and I'm not special. Hey, man, I thought it was special. Mom told me I was. Anyways,
That works good, Clint.
Tabletop Date Night says didn't think his wife would be as eager to play. So, Battletech is long and drawn out, and my wife wasn't sure at all.
Yeah.
So
I don't like
I
Battletech.
played. It was Axe Annex from David from Axe Annex, who said, "Here, Greg, try Alpha Strike," and Clint went in on that with me a long time ago. So Alpha
Yeah.
Strike, I do like. It's a faster version, more like Kill Team, I guess, as opposed to. It's just a better version of Battletech. I think.
It's a quicker skirmish version. I still am.
Well, that's
hardcore
right back
Battletech
there.
player, but when we're trying to do quick games for videos and stuff, yeah, doing the Alpha Strike is definitely a smarter.
Here, I'm going to show you this down here. What she was getting. Hello,
Yeah.
Tomicus. None of the money spent here was yours.
Clint's the set.
Yeah.
Except for the maps.
So yeah, somewhat evil. We do have more maps. It's just this train's
And I
pretty
like
cool.
that we can put the trees up on the. Yeah, I'm going to get another thing of alien steps too, because I like having the trees up there.
Here,
that looks awesome.
I apologize, you guys. Our camera failed. That's why we're having to use the laptop. But let me show you the table. Hold on. Here we go. No charge for the ride. No charge. Can you see Ashley?
I don't know. Where's my phone?
No, look.
Up more.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I got it. Let go.
And then you're gonna have.
Yeah, that's
the terrain.
dang. I am really impressed with these trees.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to glue the magnets to them.
I would, even since the
think it-
magnets, I think, were in these.
Yeah.
You would still be able to do basically.
So the
this.
fact that the magnets go in the bottom of these trees, and then the base has holes for the magnets,
Yeah.
makes it cool. Now
Yeah, we're getting some.
this is a cool set.
And for this price, I mean, it's not, I'm buying like one piece every
Have me
paycheck.
your other one. Yes, Walkabout. It is the new Gale Force 9 scenery. So Walkabout didn't see it. Can I have one of your it's just a small I don't care. Look, just hand me that. I'll just stand it up. So there's kind of
They're actually decent heavy, and they're not.
Yeah,
like
they're the trees.
there's kind of the 3D look there. See,
At least it's realistic, where these mechs are gonna be
Nice.
taller than the trees.
it's nicely painted, nice colors. So I'll remove the trees and the mech here real quick.
Yeah, and that's just
And there you go,
I might do a
Walkabout.
wash on the alien steps just to give them a little more. I'm thinking about it, but
I wouldn't.
Where's
I want the
Megatron?
green ones.
I don't know.
I want to get the green alien steps too.
But these are cool and they're heavy. So this is not cheap stuff. But it does make your
And
your
they're
hex
felt
map.
on the bottom too.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So you
really-
could use this with about any hex map that's about the same
Yeah,
size, because
1
there
inch,
are other
so.
games that got these 1-inch squares, and so the terrain I think would really be nice to use. Yeah, there you go. Pull it down some. Yes, tabletop date night. It is fantastic looking, and you don't have to use it just for Battletech or Alpha
Yeah.
Strike. I mean, this is going to work for about any kind of sci-fi thing you want to do.
Yeah, as long as it's 10 millimeter,
Wow.
6 to 10 millimeter.
Yeah,
That's the one drawback is it's not going to be like our normal 15 millimeter stuff. but I wanted something that was a little more for Battletech.
Many Warman said, Ashley, please don't rock that shit.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Epic is the way, huh? Well, yeah. But anyways, tabletop date night, you could try asking your wife, watch one of ours if you want. We're gonna do the Alpha Strike, and Ashley really likes Alpha Strike. She doesn't care for the Battletech.
No, I don't like
the
the
Alpha
Battletech.
Strike
It's
version.
way too long.
But see, look how cool this is, though. You could sci-fi this on anything, really.
Well, it fits.
Where'd you get the little tanks from?
This is from
That's from
the
your starter boxes.
one we just got.
Those are just from the starter box.
Yeah, these are all the
Yeah.
mechs from that too.
Yeah. I just brought the train. That's all I brought.
Yeah, the mechs and all that are ours.
Yeah, somebody made a comment that let me know that the tanks are great, but they get stomped on, crushed easy, but they do
can't.
damage.
I mean, there are rules for punting them, so
There's rules for punting the tank.
yeah, you can kick the tank. I mean, why not? You can kick a mech.
Oh,
Okay,
it's hysterical.
that's
Yeah, you can.
That's
you
awesome.
can kick the tanks too.
Mini warm-ups encouraging tabletop date night. Bye.
You know, it'd be a matter of time, just like with any of the what do you
So
buy Team Yankee or
hold on a second. Hey, walkabout. Way too long to play. Battletech is way too long. Ask Clint.
It's not way too long, but it is longer.
But that was my main thing. So Alpha Strike, no. Alpha Strike's more like
It's skirmish based.
yeah, it's
Alpha
skirmish.
Strike is
It's
faster
kinda,
skirmish.
it's kind of like there's Warhammer and then there's
Yeah, your
Kill
kill
Team.
team. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
so it's a much faster, shorter version, and it's not as drawn out, and so the time is cut way down.
Battletech itself is a little more realistic.
Punt the tank is fun, he said. Yeah.
Yeah,
Many Warmont's hearing it. Battletech's whispering in his ear, saying, "Buy him." No, I can't hear you. So Many Warmont says,
spend $30 on a starter box. Call it good. There you go.
"You know what? Don't say nothing. Well, we got that fixed."
See, all he's got to do is buy the Alpha Strike starter box.
you don't even have to buy it technically.
He's set.
Yeah. You will finish games. Walkabout says he played it from 16 till
I mean,
whatever.
we had games we didn't finish. We had games we finished too.
But Alpha
But yeah,
Strike, we
Alpha
finished.
Strike is much faster.
You
That's-
always finish it. Yeah.
Since we're recording and we're doing a lot of this, the Alpha Strike just makes more sense.
It's a much faster pace. You'll see Walkabout. You'll see it goes quick. And what?
Oh crap. Brian.
He's gonna find a
Yeah, especially with the resources out there for both Battletech and Alpha Strike. The fact that like with Alpha Strike, you can download any card for any Mac on the website and then just print it out however you want to do it. You can build your unit that way.
This is heavy though.
Yeah, it's solid. I want to get some more building.
This is impressive, but like I said, I think you could use it for whatever sci-fi you want to do on your table.
You could.
Because you got all these other figures about the same size. You could come up with your own stuff too.
It's funny, this is 2x4,
I believe
2x3, and
Nah, these probably
Oh well,
2
you
by
already
2.
know then Walkabout.
So
If you
it's probably
so
2
we
by
could
4.
have a really good Alpha Strike game in this little area. I mean, just looking at the train the way we have it,
just how
and the
it's
mechs,
set up.
we could totally just do a 4 versus 4 or a 5 versus 5
Mhm.
easily. And because I noticed we have some really large maps for this game, and we really don't need
No,
the
not
large
depending
maps.
if you
We really could focus it in more like this. So they make a map that just has the hex on it, and then it's just got grass on one side and desert on the other. And I want to get that. They also make one without the hex, but at this point, I want the hex. The nice
the
thing,
hex are nice because you don't have
you
to
don't
have
have to
the
measure.
ruler.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with playing the Battletech maps with the Alpha Strike rules.
Well, they're 1-inch movement. So.
Yeah, they're all 1 inch. So you just count the square and there you go. You don't have to sit here and measure and try to, plus boy, these trees really make it clear on line of sight. I mean, look at this. It's like
The trees
you
are
can't
awesome.
see him unless, like, for example, him, which I know you guys can't see. Yeah, he's gonna have cover for sure. But yeah, if you were to put, you're not, yeah, you're struggling.
Well, I mean, it does, but you would still be able to see them over the trees.
Yeah, kind of, but it really limits.
I ordered all that extra cardboard stuff. The cardboard looks good
The
too.
cardboard even fits in it
Yeah,
better.
the cardboard fits pretty well.
They look nice, but nothing like these. This is a nice setup.
That's
Yeah, the
not
cardboard
every
fits
one
in.
of the trees has that base, but it still would work.
They're pretty close.
I don't know
but,
why it wouldn't. Yeah.
They're gonna work for the most part
But
because they're all designed to fit.
now I'm
within there.
thinking about spending $80 and getting the rocks and the tree set.
Poor Mini Warman
And they have
says
rough terrain that's 35.
his internet's off and he replaced the coaxial to fiber and it's not what you expected. What do you mean, Mini Warman? Well, we're chit chatting, just texting. What do you mean it's not what you expected? Like it's crappier, slower? Can you see me? See? Doesn't
You haven't
affect
had
anything?
enough coffee today. What the hell are you doing?
Huh?
Yeah, these were exactly actually. I didn't find the trees, but I found the rocks.
Those are nice though. That's some
Yeah,
sweet.
because I mean,
thread.
literally, you can put it
Yeah.
somewhat together.
Okay, well, you can. Basically, so you can make
Yeah.
your own mountainous area.
Easily. And I like that we can just tuck some of the trees into it too.
Mhm.
Well,
That's kinda
dang,
cool,
now that
just
you
being
showed
able
this,
to-
Clint, I don't know how I'm gonna put my maps out without it. It's gonna look like not the
Yeah,
same.
we're gonna
These trees, you got a lot of, how much was that pack?
40, he said.
40.
That's it?
Yeah,
40,
that's what I
yeah.
said. We're gonna be buying some.
And there's more stuff coming out. There's a rough terrain one that's basically like these, but it's just a little rough area with some fake rocks and stuff in it. And you just set them between the map pieces for just having miscellaneous rough stuff.
I do like the bigger trees. It's got like an indent.
Yeah, I really love the detail in the trees. And it's not like the trees are just green and brown. I mean, you can see they dry brushed
Black and
lighter into it. There's a wash
Mhm.
done on it. It's
Oh, supposedly faster. Well, so the problem though with the fiber, from my understanding there, Brian, is it's glass fiber strands. So when they run this fiber optics, okay,
nice.
there could be a breakage
I don't
in
know
the
that.
line itself.
Right.
They don't know until they start running stuff.
Oh yeah, they're different.
So fiber
Depending on your
optics
level.
is supposed to be
Yeah, for
faster,
sure. Oh, that
but
one's
it's on
just black
glass
glass
lines.
At least for him.
I mean, this would.
Oh, for
You
sure.
don't want to boost the Wi-Fi too much, man. Remember,
You
it
can
goes
see
through
it, but
goes
boy,
through the
yeah.
cells of your body too.
You would definitely
So
get covered. For
Don't
sure.
jack it up too high.
Yeah. Dang, this is.
It's a walker.
It does look like a little
It's
walker.
a fleet. I believe that's a fleet.
Oh, I'm painting him like a walker.
It's one of the lightest mechs in the game.
Paint him like a walker.
People have. That's the fleet. It's actually lighter than the Locust.
Oh, I hate the damn locust.
I like the Locust, but yeah, the fleet is even lighter.
That's a spaceship.
Well, it's got a lot of
Ben,
Omni
That's a
mechs in there.
spaceship.
Yeah, that's
Land
you're
mechs
right.
in
You're right. Walkabout.
But yeah.
Walkabout says we should get to buying them because a month or two down the road, basically, they're not going to get them. They're going to just be gone.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
this really makes this map literally come to life.
It
Yeah,
really
it
does.
does.
It really, I mean, the cardboard trees that I just paid
They're
for,
nice.
They're nice.
They're nice. I
They
like
help,
them.
but these
But
things are killer nice.
It's and the trees just came out. This is just their new release.
But I mean, you can literally just spread them out like the way we have them right now.
Yeah, even just the way we've got it is.
Anywhere
nice
says
that they
he'll be
just
boosted.
stand without having to have
Looks
them
like a
in
chicken.
group.
Walkabout says them locusts can be nasty in the city.
They can. The Locusts, because they're fast and they're narrow, they're nimble. Now, once we start getting buildings and the individual roads and intersections that connect with these, and we can start making streets and just have a bunch of the big buildings. This is not one of the biggest buildings, by the way.
Jeez.
Just so
Yeah,
you
'cause
know,
this is the biggest building in the box.
this is an average size building. There are buildings that are double, and I had one of the boxes.
And
One of the box here. Here's some of the other buildings on the picture that you see on the box. And so, for example, when you buy these buildings, it comes with 2 of these. It comes with 2 of these. This set comes with 2 of these. $35, $40. This is the only one of the few sets that comes individual. There are a few that come individual, but most of the building sets will come with 2 buildings, and one of them is painted like this, and the other, and one's reversed.
Wow, this is some really cool stuff, though. Really,
So we could bury this map easily with the Hextech and have a really nice, tight.
You could, because we got 4
I think
maps.
they're supposed to actually line up completely.
Maybe
The
not.
picture.
Maybe
It's
not.
supposed to
Yeah,
be like a broken kind
there. That makes
of
sense.
Well, but this is double wide right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
this
could
is the
take
highway
this
set. Yeah, and yeah, you could easily have a big double highway. Yeah, there's no reason you
I
couldn't.
don't know. That's just right now the variety that you got, and these trees really, really do make a difference. I like the 3-dimensional terrain over there, but them trees that kind of tops it, man. I don't know. Maybe because I'm just kind of simple,
Yeah.
but looking at them trees, I'm like, wow, those could be deployed like anywhere.
Yeah,
It looks good.
easily.
See, you could always put
Yeah, I
a
want to
tree
get,
in the middle.
like I
Right
said,
there.
this is the highway set where I want to get the.
Don't smack my hand out of the way.
Yeah, for sure.
They are.
Now that I
walkabout.
see this, I don't want this.
I know.
Yeah,
And I just got an extra packet with the Kickstarter,
Well,
man.
Well, until we
I
get
didn't
it
even know about
started.
these.
But this is
Well,
still
it
looks
these
even
just
decent.
came out. I mean, I've only had the tree set a week. They were
We're gonna
just
have to get
released.
those.
Mhm.
Period.
So,
Before we get the rest.
I had
but,
Rich
I
order them
want
for
these
me.
and these.
Yeah, the alien set. I mean, you're gonna have.
Oh,
some
you got
money.
them from Rich?
I got these all from Rich.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
he stocks Hextech on the shelf.
No, we haven't been over to Rich
So
in
this
a
is
while.
so the roads.
So do you mind
And so this I
postponing
got
rent? We can make the late fee payment.
That's up to you. That rent comes
No.
out of your check.
That would be good.
I got this off Amazon because it was on sale, but the roads I got from Rich, the trees I got from Rich, and the alien steps I got from Rich.
So just a second. So mini Warmont, all the mechs that we got in the Alpha Strike box that we've had sitting, waiting, and then in the Kickstarter box, those Ashley's gonna paint them during your painting challenge. So in the meantime, when we
Oh, that'd be
play
nice.
Yeah.
that, so when you said for her to get them painted, you could get them primed.
I'm not priming them.
Well, whatever you're gonna do. So they're all gonna
would
be
at least wipe them
done.
down.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll wipe
gonna
them
do-
off, but not.
But
I'm gonna
I
do the
primered
tanks.
mine. But yeah, you at least clean them. Just make sure you get all the mold
Well,
release and stuff off of them.
the trees along the river, the trees for cover.
Yeah.
Um,
The fact that they're the right scale for the max, which makes it so much easier for us to determine line of sight. And
Mhm.
it just makes it more standoutish.
Yeah, because it's nice. Because if you have it all basically in here and you want to move in, you just
Yeah.
remove one
yeah, you just take them out
and slide
move
him
your-
in there.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna get another set of trees for sure. I want at least one more set.
Walkabout says Irby.
Yeah,
Irby is a
the
favorite.
Irby,
Light Mech, which one is that one?
the Urban Mech.
Oh, the Urban Mech.
And you can get its
This
own
is
box set now with 4 different variants. It's the Urban Mech is.
nasty.
Well, you know what the purpose of the pawns and chess are, right? Yeah, that's an Urban Mech.
Well, somebody has to play the role.
Yeah, I mean they're cool. I have a couple, but they are. I think on the Alpha Strike card, between the internal and external structure, you have 4 dots. I mean, it's basically one shot, one kill, just
that
about.
the way it was, and we'll get pictures with the camera because then I can upload the pictures to the group and stuff. Not everything the way it was, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
A table full because this is really nice. I'm glad you brought this over because it makes a big
Yeah, I
difference in how
It would be cool. And I just opened the trees.
the egg mech walkabout says the egg mech.
Literally,
Yeah.
we just opened the trees.
Yeah, we did just literally open the trees. And the alien steps I only half opened just because I was wanting to see what they look like.
Oh, you have more steps?
No, you finished it
Oh,
opening
okay.
it for me.
I'm like,
I
you
just
have
only
more?
opened half of it to start with. Yeah, I definitely will be getting another set of the aliens, but I'll probably get the green ones next.
Yeah, because you got variety there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But
though.
I'm
It
definitely
sets up
gonna order
really
some more
well.
buildings too. I just
Well, I mean, that's nice because you can see the depth. With the just the regular map, you don't. I mean, you can a little bit.
yeah,
But
and
Well, the map's designed for you to play if you have nothing,
so
and it gives you something right
Right,
out of the
and-
box. That's why.
bear in mind the two-dimensional map. When Battletech first came out, your mechs were just a flat piece of cardboard on a stand.
yeah, we have.
Yeah,
Front and
the
back. And
standees.
that was
Yeah, I remember.
that was the original Battletech that we started playing. So it makes sense everything's two-dimensional, but yeah, I really enjoy the miniatures and the three-dimensional aspect. And the fact that now we've got really nice matching terrain to go with it. And on this Hextech stuff, you can just purchase the STL files and print them yourself. They're just not going to have the felt. They're not going to be painted, but it's all the same stuff you see here, including the roads, including the trees, including that. It's $20 for the Series 1 stuff, which is the road sets, this building, some of the other buildings. It's not a bad deal, but for what you're paying for painted and finished, and I'm fine with that. I'm not going to need a dozen of these towers. I won't need more
No,
than
because you
2
won't
or
ever
3
have
of
that
any
big
one
of
building.
Yeah.
I may never get another one of these, and that's fine.
But even so, as a centerpiece, like the way you had it
Yeah.
before, and then you had the roads, you could sit here and fight from one end of the scale to the other, right? Or
Yeah.
the map right now
Yeah.
with scale. And that would work too. So you don't have to, although it comes with 4 maps, you could split it out.
You could, but I think at this point, for what we're generally been playing,
Just a small
it's
one.
just
This would be
these two.
more.
So if we get the mat, basically, and just play up half the mat and just lay out our terrain,
Yeah, 'cause
have
office
part of the
price-
mat hanging off the table, not a big deal. But if we don't go any wider than this table and about as long as two of these map sheets, I think we're good.
Yeah, because I think this is probably what, a 2x2, 2x3.
No, it's not 3 feet.
It's probably 2 by.
It's like 22 inches by something.
Yeah,
else.
maybe
It's a short play mat.
they were supposed to be 4 standard notebook sheets put
17?
together.
22 by 17.
So
maybe, or-
roughly, yeah. You should be able to lay 4 pieces of notebook paper over one of these maps and get it to be about the same size.
17 by 17.
So roughly, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's a 1.5 by 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
So,
They're not.
so we're
big.
looking at what, 3 foot by 1.5 feet?
Yeah.
Hey, Charles,
And
look at this.
This is a perfect size small Alpha Strike skirmish map size.
I mean, even with the whole mercenary box in here, it's really not even
Yeah.
that crowded.
No.
Charles, look at the trees.
And generally, everyone's only, if you're running one player versus one player, everybody doesn't have more than 5 mechs each.
There's 8 mechs and 4 tanks.
It's just
Yeah.
faster. I would like to see a tabletop date night. You guys, we could set something up too where we all got together and played, because you could stream it to your group also, to your channel. So it's kind of cool if your wife's interested in playing. I know Mythos' wife jumped in on Zombicide. That's fun.
Yep.
Which you should jump in, Clint, on one of the games we do.
Yeah.
So you can help out when you
Finding
get
the
chance.
time.
It's the time. It's weird how there's no time
There's
anymore. You used to have
time.
time, but
Well, I'll be getting my
Yeah.
weekends off again, finally. So,
I mean, when was the last time you and I talked gaming stuff, Greg? I mean, between everything that's been going on, and
yeah, you have.
I still have, I got a truck to rebuild, and still don't have the element finished.
So can't we just drive to the casino and do a podcast on the way out, a podcast on the way back, and when we're there, those are games also, Clint.
Yeah,
They're just, it's blinking light
they
therapy
don't let
for
you
the
film
gaming
the
challenge.
games there.
We could try.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't. That's right. And why are you staring at me, girl? Because you would
you
want to
wouldn't
go.
have any cards. I'd be taking them.
Only because you'd be upset because you couldn't go.
Damn right.
Yeah. You like playing Lance versus Lance?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's 4 versus 4.
That's what Walkabout says.
Yes.
So
Or if you're doing clan, it's star versus star, which is 5 versus 5. Yeah, that's usually how it is.
I'd rather say Lance versus Lance than say we're getting ready to play 4-on-4, because people are going to take it funny, like Clint giggled. See, things happen.
I'd still say 4-on-4.
Yeah, there you go. And gamers with coffee.
Oh, that's kind of cool. You can line them up across.
Yeah, I was just saying, but the little.
I'd probably do these ones.
Well, you
If
do
they're
one on
straight.
each side.
Yeah, you could do it however you want.
You could
But you
just
got strips,
build a little.
so that's
Well,
so some of these are just strips,
Yeah.
yeah,
right? And you could put
you
your
just build a
trees,
little water channel right here.
yeah, like this.
So you have a 10, a 6, a 3, and then a 4, a 3, and a 2.
Yeah, the 2 is right
Yeah,
here.
the 2's up there.
To me,
the
worth the
3's
money.
here.
Already done, looks good,
Yeah,
painted.
it's,
Oh yeah,
Right out the
I've
they
done-
gate.
said I'm going to get another set of trees.
So this says it's
Plus
6
the rough
bases,
terrain.
18 painted light woods, 10 painted heavy woods,
Yep. So
and 56 raw earth magnets.
yep. So here's your heavy woods. Here's your light woods.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I like that it can be magnetized.
Yeah, that's.
That
So
I
is-
didn't realize
also,
that.
Charles, I know
Other
you
than
guys
me
see it,
forever
but
gluing
there's
magnets on.
the trees come with these bases, Charles.
No,
They're
they
each
hold up pretty
got
well.
holes
So I
for
think I-
magnets.
A little while.
So under the tree,
I mean, you
you
can
can magnetize it, and
yeah,
you can
they're
shake it.
they're
It'll
pretty
stick.
stable. Yeah.
and then it comes
So
with
it's up to
trees.
you.
So
But, I mean, I'd be
you can
I
make
just have a
sets of
feeling like with
ribs.
this big one, when you're trying to pull out the tree in the
You're gonna
middle with
yank.
the magnet, you're going to be like,
yeah,
and
but
this whole thing's going to
shit,
move, and I'd
yeah.
be like, eh.
I wouldn't even bother. I mean, like with
I
the big
probably
one,
won't for a while, but
I wouldn't even say put the middle one in
So
when you set it up. Just leave that
true, you
middle
could
in.
leave that middle out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because no one's gonna just stop right here. I mean, that's a possibility,
Yeah.
but
for you, Walkabout, how long is an average game for you when you're playing Lance versus Lance on your Alpha Strike?
If he's doing Battletech, it's probably a little while. If he's doing Alpha Strike.
Yeah, I'm at Alpha Strike because we done
I mean,
basically
we've
two.
done. We spent
No,
an
we
hour.
did 4, didn't we?
That was no. We were doing 5.
That wasn't only about
Yeah, that
an
didn't.
hour.
Yeah, we only played. I think it was an hour and a half total. But there was what?
But that's
4 of
with us being slow at it.
Yeah,
too.
there was like 4 of us playing.
Yeah,
oh, when you
Well,
Keegan and Clint,
Yeah,
yeah,
we were
that
all
was
just
about
taking.
an hour and a half, almost 2 hours.
yeah.
but that's-
that was
yeah,
10
slow.
max.
That's what I mean. Once you get, if you get people
Something
down
Side,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you get the game down, it's
yeah.
not going to
And
be
we
an
had
hour.
a much bigger map. We played.
Mhm.
You do 5 max versus 5 max on this map, and it is going to go fast.
Hour, an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that makes
Walkabout
sense,
says
yeah.
about an hour and a half. Hour. So see
It
tabletop
also depends on how you roll.
uh, day
quick
night.
you can
It's
destroy
not
it.
going to be a long
The,
game.
the better you get at the rules, where you don't need to keep consulting the chart
Mhm.
because you already can do the math in your head.
It's like anything else.
Then it's like, oh, I need this. Yeah.
It's kind of like those guys at Richard's shop that throw down like 2,000 points of Warhammer.
Yeah,
They're just like
and just knock it out.
ding,
like
ding,
it's
ding,
nothing.
and you're
Yeah.
like, oh crap! I'd
Which
have
is
to
happening.
stop, keep checking this or that.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're just running through it, and you're like, oh, so you can play big armies in
Yeah.
a short period of time.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad Rich decided to be a Hextech.
Nice walkabout. That's
because
you drinking. That's you guys get to sit around and drink and talk. He says, and it's still only an hour and a half. So that means
yeah,
they're good
so
at it.
it's a nice. No, I'm loving this. I'm super impressed. Get some painted mechs on here. Get some different roads and more buildings. And
Well, for this one, I would
Right.
maybe do these. Get a different.
no, I wouldn't use the highway, or you put the highway along that side and tie in the regular road.
There you go.
Because when you get the intersections, you could put an intersection and tie another highway in, but then you could tie individual roads off of that as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, using this rough terrain doesn't quite work. Although I do like the water feature. I really wonder if they're going to do
But
a
that's-
water,
Ooh, I don't know, but hey,
Because-
our water would look good in between this stuff.
because you already know Gale
Yeah.
Force
'Cause you
9
got-
puts out water for claims of war.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Because there's
so-
hold on a second.
like a circle water piece.
Walkabout wants to know if you've seen his buddy Rusty's channel. He does a lot of Battletech. So
No, I haven't.
Walkabout probably not, but why don't you go ahead and promote him in the chat? Like, what's his name or what's his
Let's see.
channel name?
Yeah.
It's like
Throw it in the
Yeah.
chat there,
Yeah.
and
So
we'll
really
help
just
push it
keep doing
around for
that.
him too. And then I can subscribe because really we like so many games Walkabout that we're dangerous, just enough to be dangerous in each game, but we're not experts in the games. So there's a lot of people who are just dedicated to Warhammer, dedicated to
Yeah,
Legion,
really.
dedicated to Battletech.
well, see, if you're doing
And
Alpha
those
Strike
are the
without
ones.
the hex, that makes sense. Just putting them flat on the table and calling it, there's your forest.
there's a heavy.
Yeah. I think it looks good on the buildings, actually.
All right, cool. He's gonna come back with a name so we can check it out.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't. get time to research much unless I really dedicate a few minutes.
I don't understand, and I've bitched about it. I don't get what the difference now in this realm seems to have changed because go to work and now I don't have any time. Used to be after work for whatever reason, I had time. We could game, I could go fishing, or do it. Now it's like I get done and there's no time. Like tonight, this is nice. We're hanging out here at the coffee shop. I had to rush.
We had
I
to
got
schedule this a week or two in advance too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can schedule and still something's gonna come.
Yeah,
but when we worked together, we had fun doing the commute podcast because we got to watch all the idiots on the road.
That's not uncommon.
Yeah,
I see that every morning and every day when I come home.
Yeah, now I want waterways.
We already have the cardboard waterways.
I know we do.
But I'll bet you they'll make
I'm betting they do.
Rubbery
that doesn't surprise me. There's more stuff coming. But
so for sure we'll have to get the trees because
definitely getting the trees and definitely.
But now what do I do with all the cardboard trees that I got?
Hang on to
them. Yeah,
they travel well.
I think the cardboard would be better to travel with.
Like go do games in the park.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Instead of pulling out all these and risking.
I mean, now if you're wanting to do a demo at, say, the convention or whatever, that would definitely use this.
Well, this was more impressive.
But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the cardboard. This looks decent.
No, I'm not saying it because I didn't know about this other. So when it comes with it, and it's like, wow, it gives you something right out the box. Buildings. But this Hextech stuff really way more impressive out of the box than even looking at it. Because we all get kind of jaded. More terrain. But you know what? This is kind of mind-boggling.
These would still even work with the 15mm tanks.
Kind of.
Well, for the most part.
For the most part, but I mean, they're a little small.
They're a little tiny.
They're not quite.
What would be good? What they would be good for, though, hear me out, Clint, is you could take your 15mm guys, like Flame of the War or whatever, and we could do squad battles. These trees would work. Yeah, because they're only about that tall.
Yep. Or if you did the 6mm tank battle stuff.
Ooh,
which I do have.
This would be perfect because Battletech is 10mm, I believe.
So yeah, that would work for the 6mm.
Yeah, for the 6mm, this would be beautiful.
We have all those 6mm tanks.
Okay, so Walkabout says it's Hell Carrick's 26 is the channel. You got a pen? We didn't bring a pen, did we? Dang!
I can run out to the van.
You don't have this, thing called a phone with a camera. Also, it's not like
screenshot it.
Not recording this podcast to put up on later.
And that's what I forgot to do is to bring well, you know what I can do is maybe
ever screenshot
download it from StreamYard that I'm using, then I can maybe pull the audio out and send that out to.
Yeah, that's what we did the last couple times.
Yeah. Thank you, Walkabout. We'll check his channel out and we'll kind of give him a shout out too because we're just here to learn more. And this stuff's just like I said, I appreciate you guys stopping by because it's just kind of an impromptu coffee shop thing, which we used to be here all the time, but we haven't been here in a long time.
Able to be. Yep.
There you go. There goes the ambulance.
And the police.
Evie, you don't have to be afraid. It's just noise.
And when she throws something at you, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna duck and smack you that way.
Something's going on because everyone's something else coming because everyone's pulling over.
Uh-oh. All the cars are pulling.
Oh, fire truck.
Fire truck.
And police.
Yeah.
So I guess at the coffee shop, you guys here, I'll turn it around. You get to we get to watch what's going on out the window. And hi, Evie. And okay, so that's Ashley. It's Ashley and Evie goofing up.
Okay, Evelyn, stop.
Cooper.
I know.
All right,
she's gonna bounce into the wall and crack the plaster.
That would be your luck.
So yeah. Anyways, there you go. We'll definitely check him out though, Walkabout, because if he's got the info on it, then that helps us. So we're gonna have to do the trees at least.
Yeah.
It really makes it the trees, the rough terrain.
Yeah, I like those.
Because that gives you proper elevation.
Well, this does too. It says level 1, level 2.
Yeah, but this is flat. I like the 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
Okay, level 1, level 2,
Yeah.
level 3,
So
whatever.
this is your
Well,
level
I
one,
haven't
this is your
set it
level
up to
two.
what, 4 levels?
Well,
Yeah.
you've got it too big, but
That's
big or go
not that
home.
big deal.
where are you shooting from? Level 10. There is no level 10. There is no.
Don't tempt me. I will figure
You
out a
can
way.
do it. There's no reason you can't jump jet up here and
You wouldn't
shoot
even
him.
have to.
That's
You
cool,
go
Charles.
1,
That was nice of
2,
you to sub to
or,
him.
you know,
We're
1, 2,
we're gonna do
3,
that when we're done
you
here
still get
too.
up there.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be hard to do.
no, it wouldn't. Jump jets are just faster, easier. And the nice thing is, almost all the buildings are flat, so you can set the miniatures.
Thank you, Walkabout, for
Up on
stopping
top.
by, man. Thank you. Have a good evening.
So
Bye, Walkabout. Okay.
yeah,
Wow. Well, this is cool. So
yeah, I thought it'd be kind of neat to get it out, go through it. So definitely, I've watched a lot of reviews on this stuff, but then it's like,
it's different when you got it in your hand
yeah,
and you could specifically.
I mean, like the roads need some trim work. You can see there's bits that need to be shaved down a little bit,
But all of
But
us, look,
if
all
you
of
look
us.
at the box,
yeah,
it shows that it's kind of cockeyed
Yeah,
and, you know,
it's-
not completely
But
sync.
we all live for that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can correct this. That's
yeah,
part of the
that's
hobby.
exactly, yeah, exactly.
And I think they do it on
Like
purpose to
this,
keep
I'll
you.
want to compress a little bit. You're right; these are cast different sizes. These
Mhm.
two are not the same thickness.
Yeah, that's what it was over
But
here too.
It
But
is what
maybe
it
it's
is.
supposed to be like, you know,
Well,
earthquake or something happened.
I'm betting that certain lengths were all cast as one. Another one are cast in different mold, and you're just trying to put them together.
Yeah.
It's close enough type
The roads
situation.
are pretty nice too, Charles.
Yeah, they are really nice.
And they're rubber or rubberized. They're not.
Yeah, they're bendable.
They're not. I mean,
Well,
I'm sure if you folded real hard, they'd snap. But for the most part, you're not
like Johnny B. Oh, they bend, snap.
Yeah.
Well, I just think that too, if they're kind of soft, it's like reminds me of the newer playgrounds. So if one of your bigger mix
Yeah.
kicks the flea and he bounces down the road, he's less likely to get hurt
Yeah.
because it softens the impact.
I think it's more if you drop it on the floor, it doesn't shatter.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Oh well, I'm sorry, that was me. That's my mind. I just pictured it in my head. Big Mac, kick him, bing, 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 and roll down.
You know, you said it's funny, Greg, but there is a rule in Battletech for ripping the arm off the Mac and beating them with it. There is a rule for it. It is allowed. It's an improvised weapon.
There is a rule for it.
There is a rule in
Was
Battletech.
it like under in-law fighting or something?
No,
Oh,
no, just improvised weapon. You can beat another Mac to death with its limb. It's allowed. You can even,
Dang.
if you can get a hold of it, you can beat a Mac to death with one of the elementals. If you can get a hold of one.
you're just kind of looking around. It's gonna work.
No, it says level 1 light, so those are trees.
Yeah,
Yep, tells you what you're
Yeah.
gonna put on.
yeah. It just it even makes the 2-dimensional look a little better.
Yeah, that works. Dang. Very good.
I just like how that is because you can.
Well, it adds to the map.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It
really
makes
does.
the map stand out because then you clearly see all where you've got to go, but it just brings it to life. That's all I can say because it's cool. It comes with it printed, so if you don't have it, you know.
Yeah, you got
But this just pops it out. The cardboard ones are nice. Actually, when Clint opened his Alpha Strike long ago, and we did an unboxing. We were pretty impressed
Yeah,
with
I
those
was still pretty impressed with them.
cardboard trees, man.
But
But this takes the cake.
yeah, you can't. I wanted 3-dimensional trees that didn't shed everywhere. So there was no way of doing the model railroad stuff because that's just a mess.
Yeah, it can get that way.
So this just mold injected. I mean, it's obviously one piece cast, but
They're heavy, so they're not junk either.
Yeah,
you're
they
not
don't-
buying
they don't
some
tip.
cheesy.
They are pretty. I mean, you can tip them, but they're pretty stable
For the most part.
for the
yeah.
most part. You know, those
The
heavy
light
ones
ones,
especially.
yeah, I'd say the light ones are not as,
Yeah.
but for what they are, I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah, for
really
what they are, I think
nice.
they're awesome.
Well, there we go.
See, now I want to walk a mech down,
Now you want
down
to
the
go
river
down
just
the
because
river.
that'd be fun. It's just like
walking down the river.
you know.
Yeah. Well, they might have flexible sections.
Well, and it's
for that,
that
'cause
one
doesn't
water,
mine
so
have the,
It had road, not river.
but the one from the Kickstarter.
This is from the Kickstarter.
Oh, so it's basically got.
it's
extra
it's
road.
yeah, it's the same stuff. Now, see, ironic, interestingly enough, you're here. This is depth 1 water, so already half this mech is hidden. Then you got the trees on top of it. You can't see this mech at all unless you're standing in the water.
So basically, he could just sneak along the river
Yeah,
there.
you could walk through that water between the trees and pretty much just be unseen at all. I mean, it just because in all reality,
here.
yeah. So in reality, what
Yeah,
it's doing
definitely
is,
Oh yeah, roads. Hey, this ain't bad. This is what comes with it.
I mean,
Yeah,
in reality, you're
something.
like this. This is, how it is.
The hell is that?
Which
Where's
oh,
the
that's
red?
lava.
That's the lava.
But
Flip it over.
it's reversing. Yeah, flip it over. It's water.
Water. See, I
Oh,
told you we
okay.
had
And
water.
see, those would actually work with this as well. If you're wanting to just put water down, you just lay it down, and so
And then that's
I mean,
the
it's a good
lava.
way to
That
use
works.
water while we don't have anything official. It's still a good way to utilize it. And even their flat roads are still totally usable
Mm-hmm.
for even this.
Gives you a little bit of dimension.
Yeah. I mean, roads are 2-dimensional for I mean, 3-dimensional, but 2-dimensional for the most part. So it does give you quite a bit. I think this little pack was brilliant for them to release it.
Yeah.
I really do.
I paid
Especially
for
for
it.
the
I thought
price.
I didn't know about this, but
Plus,
you know what?
you know,
This works.
Yeah, that comes with extra stat cards or extra reference cards and everything else. So having extra reference cards is nice. Yeah, I just ended up using my Alpha Strike box to put all the terrain pieces in and the dice, and because I've got like dice tin and stuff like that for mine. So that's all just in the Alpha Strike box, and then the Max I just carry in a separate thing. The cards are in their own thing, and
I'm just impressed.
I was able to do it.
But see, the card stock that came,
yeah,
they fold out and stand up, so that's not bad.
they're
Really.
nice, and they're different heights and different widths, and there's just not very many of them. That's why it's nice to get that second.
Well,
pack.
I thought, okay, we got a
Roll
couple
tree,
with Alpha
yeah.
Strike, and then this, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, they offered the pack.
Yeah, plus you get more buildings.
Yep, and that's what I wanted was enough
Yeah.
to throw out extra building,
Yeah,
but
I mean, just
now
that
that's
alone
what
will give you.
Yeah, this
it
that
does.
does put this.
It does. The Hextech stuff is way superior, but
And
this
if
works.
get the mat, hexed or not hexed, you've got a good base mat that's double sided, and you can do combination of the two easily, and it's all going to look really good.
Oh no, Ash is gonna throw it.
There goes a smile.
She knows she's gonna get you back. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good.
See, Greg gets it.
Okay, Evie.
Yeah, they can't see me, but yeah. All right. So
Yeah, so that's super impressive. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna order some more tomorrow. Probably another building.
Yeah, we'll have to
Just
go down
there's-
and see if. How long did it take Rich to get it?
Oh, I pre-ordered it. So he has most of this on the shelf right now, other than he doesn't have the alien shelf steps the moment because I bought them. The trees I ordered, the alien steps I just bought off the shelf last paychecks were 2 weeks ago, so he's probably got more. He tries to keep up on it, and now he's got a bigger section of it along with the Battletech
you
stuff.
might be able to just go and get the
The
trees. I would
trees are
start with that.
probably on the. I want to get the rough terrain, which is just it's like these little bases, but it's a little dome with a bunch of little fake rocks in it. And that's all it is. It's just a little rough terrain. I definitely want another thing of trees. There's some new buildings coming out, and the one that I want with the cap, the two buildings are connected by a walkway.
Oh, it's a catwalk.
I want to get that. That one's currently on sale on Amazon, and since I just won the weekend contest, I have another.
Did you
Amazon.
get 1, 2, or 3 per place? Did you get?
I got first place, but it's just
You did?
well, yeah, it's one of 3. I mean,
Oh, not the one that the other person that always wins got.
she doesn't work on the weekends. No, Joy does weekend only contests for the weekend people.
Oh,
So
that'd be
it's-
nice because the other person won every month all the
Yeah,
time.
but she still does.
Except for me one time.
Yeah.
I was a champion once.
She still does for the most part. Yeah. I just don't even try. But anyway,
I didn't either. I just happened to get
I-
2 in a row.
I do well with the commission stuff. So
There you go.
I'll have another $75 on this check just in the commission stuff.
Hey, extra's extra.
Yeah, I'll take it.
More terrain, you guys. More terrain.
Well, yeah, that way I can buy. I'll use the Amazon stuff and order that one piece of Hextech.
Hey, you can't complain.
Give me another building. I definitely want the road sets for sure.
Well, you guys, we thank you for joining us. I think that's about it, huh? Clint?
Yeah.
I've been hiding over here in the corner.
Greg's here.
I'm here. There's Evie. This is the coffee shop we used to hang out with. Our
Not
local
playing with
scooters.
magnets
So
when I'm lost.
those are magnets. Shiny, pretty magnets. But we appreciate you guys hanging out and Walkabout. I know he's not here, leaving us the other person's channel. We will always check that out. Mini warm up. We got this stuff ready for, well, that's, what we're going to paint. Charles, we appreciate you coming by. And Tabletop. Day Night, you guys check them out. There are a couple too that does gaming. Telemachus, man, we know who you are. So we're glad you're here. And Somewhat Evil. I don't know if you're still there. But thank you for stopping by. We're going to say goodbye from the coffee shop. But one last thing. Thanks, Brian, for ruining it for me. I thought the sticker was because I was a good boy and because mommy said I was. But no,
Everyone
you
knows
ruined
that
it.
You're not
Dang.
All right, guys.
Bye.
But okay, you know.
I don't even see the mouse. Where's the
Oh,
mouse?
it's right there.
It's not responding.
It's not responding.
Can I see it for a second?
There it goes. Hold on.